and welcome back to another brand new video here on my channel. So today's video, guys, what we're going to be discussing is the barn finds that got leaked, as well as the full car list which got revealed last week. I did do a video on that, so go ahead and go check that out if you haven't already. But before we get into today's video, guys, if you are new around here and you're not sure what we're doing, this is the Forza Horizon 4 information show, and what we do on the show, guys, is we discuss Forza Horizon 4 to the absolute max up to the game's release in October, and then a whole load of videos to come after that, so stay tuned for those. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, guys, please slap that like button as hard as you can and subscribe so you never miss a future Forza Horizon 4 video here on my channel. So someone at Microsoft made a, let's call it, a bit of a mistake this weekend. Last weekend, when Horizon 4 preload appeared over 3 months early. Players were able to download what seemed like an early incomplete version of the game, and data miners have had a field day with it. So last week we got to see the massive list of cars coming to the game. Again, I will have it in the description, as well as it's on my channel as well for the list of those cars. It's about a 30-minute long video with all the pictures as well of all the cars as well. Did take me a long time to do, so go ahead and check it out if you haven't already. This list today is smaller, obviously, at only 15, but it does cover a mainstay of the series, which is barn finds. So, for those unfamiliar with barn finds, they are rare abandoned cars that pop up over the course of the Horizon storyline. They may or may not be familiar to the Forza franchise regulars, and they usually have some relation to the setting of the game. So Horizon 3 players could expect a bunch of Aussie metal back in 2016, and that theme continues for the UK set Forza Horizon 4. Naturally, of course, it means spoilers, so I don't know why you're watching this if you don't want a spoiler, but there's your warning. So, the full list of Horizon 4 barn finds as found in the early preload data are the 1960 Aston Martin DB4 GT, the 1983 Audi Sport Quattro, the 1930 Bentley Blower, the 1986 Ford Escort RS, the 1964 Ford GT40, the 1993 Jaguar XJ220, the 1997 Lotus Elise GT1, the 1970 Land Rover Range Rover, the 1965 MG MGB, the 1965 Mini Cooper S, the 1998 Subaru Impreza 22B, the 1962 Triumph Spitfire, the 1998 TVR Sibera, and the 1977 Volkswagen GTI, and finally, not forgetting the piece de resistance for this list, the 1962 PLP50. Of the 15, 10 are British cars. Really, we'd say 12 because the two Fords are very much UK design models after all. The GT40 is an unexpected addition, and a 66 is already part of the Forza lineup, meaning we could be looking at a very earlier version of it. The Escort was a handful of leaked Forza Motorsport 7 cars, including the hilariously short PLP50, which I'm very looking forward to driving in Horizon 4. There's a fair amount of new-to-franchise metal in there as well. Already spotted the Bentley MG and the original Range Rover from my car list video. Triumph, the brand, was last seen in Forza Motorsport 4, but Playground has swapped out the TR3B for the more recognisable Spitfire. TVR is also getting an expanded lineup. The Mad Speed 12 is in, and it looks like the tamer and at least relatively basic Sibera will be a shed somewhere in the UK, which seems oddly appropriate. But hey, if the new Griffith from TVR is en route, then even better for the game. Last, the GTI is an unusual one. The first-gen VW hot hatch is a staple of the XB1 era Forza games, but it's an 84 US spec Rabbit. The round headlight Euromarket original is undoubtedly the more iconic version, so Volkswagen fans should be happy to see this change. Of course, with this being a leak, and it being so far out from the actual launch date in October, all of the details could change. They could remove some, or they could keep them and actually add more barn finds to it. So stay tuned to this channel, guys, for more Horizon 4 info as the community continues to dig through the files and gain some more info. But that's it for me in today's video, guys. I did hope you enjoy it. Let me know down there in the comment section below what you'd like to see in Horizon 4 coming with a barn find, and what you're most looking forward to from this list. Hopefully, I hope they keep the PLP50 and have a lot of fun on that on the ice when winter comes. Let me know down there in the comments below. But like I say, guys, that is it for me in today's video. I did hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you over in my next video, guys. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.